Everybody didn't like Nelly when he first came out. So I know what it's like to have to fight for your respect and fight for the right to grow up. You just want to fight for that right to grow up. So, I like the young kids. I love Kodak Black. I love NBA Youngboy. I love them all. You know what I mean? Like,
I remember when Country Grammar came out, and everybody was like, "Okay, what is this? This is different." But it caught on quick though. It didn't take you that long though. But I always think about the Jay-Z line: "Only dudes moving units, M, pimp, juice, and us." And I wonder, do you feel like you get the respect that you deserve? Because you had a monster run.
It's a hard thing, when you're from like a city like St. Louis, you're not gonna get it. Like, it would be different if I was from LA, if I was from New York. You're talking about major media outlets. You know what I mean? That probably would have took hold. But that's not why I did it. I do it just to show people from where I'm from that you can do it. And as long as I get that recognition and inspiring, people where I'm from, it's all worth it. Yeah. Thank you.
I appreciate the time. I can't tell you how many parties got jumping because of you. I'm going to leave that in my college days. But thank you. I'm thanking you.
It's such an honor. Thank you.
Take it easy. Enjoy yourself.
Thank you. Wow, Public Enemy. Oh, and this is a great moment.
Our friends and family back home are going to believe we're talking to so many icons today.
I do not believe. We got Public Enemy. We got Nelly. This is an honor. We got Mary J. Blige walking through.
Yeah.
Wow, we got living legends right here.
Have you guys ever dealt with a show this manic like this year?
No,
the pandemic was 3 years ago, and now here you are when everything is full tilt. But now in hip hop's 50th year, I know y'all seeing the different Grammys this year than ever before. Am I interviewing y'all or you interviewing us?
Well, I know how gifted you are with your words and your writing, so you might be interviewing us.
Well, it goes both ways. So, yeah, thank you for having us.
You're poetic and will always naturally come out that way, right?
And let me tell you, tonight is like the culmination of many years and experiences and trials, tribulations, fun, joy, happiness, peace, love, unity, and having fun, all tonight. Come on, Mr. Ness.
Here we go. What's up, y'all? Scorpio.
We don't just have heroes, we have superheroes.
Oh, man, it's a blessing, man.
We're seeing hip-hop being recognized. It wasn't, as people mentioned in the past, from interviews today, it hasn't been recognized in the past. But I wanted to ask, while the Recording Academy is making progress, what progress would you still like it to make in the futures to come?
Pay attention to the Hip Hop Alliance is the first union for hip-hop and rap music. And that will be able to take care of the past, the present, and make sure the roads are in the future with the past having some participation in it. That's easy, right?
All right.
There it is.
There it is.
One thing with words, we keep it short, sweet, and to the point with bars.
We keep thinking about, or I keep thinking about Fight the Power and what that meant then. So much has happened in time. We're still seeing police killings. We saw what happened with Tyree Nichols when the video came out. Like, is there still a need for an anthem in 2023 of Fight the Power?
Well, the most important rap record of all time, hip-hop record, is The Message. Fight the Power came after that. Every generation has to be able to find itself, speak for itself, and grow up, to deal with each other. We are able to, as triple OGs, give advice. What I'm saying? We're able to give advice. I take advice from this man, we take advice from them, he pass it on. We give advice and we move out of the way. And when called, break glass, when emergency break glass, then we answer to that. But taking care of it is just a grown up thing to do, and that's where we are right now.
Let me tell you like this, there's always room for another anthem. There's always a need for another anthem. It all depends on how the people believe in that anthem.
Wise words. Well, it's an honor to talk to some living legends. Can't wait to see you guys tonight. Definitely appreciate your time.
It's like, like they used to say about Michael Jordan, by the time you see him in the NBA Finals, but you should have seen the practices.
Right. That's right. That's right. Because, you got to remember in the practices, I hit a lucky 2-point shot on Michael Jordan, practicing with him at the Chicago Athletic Center. Yeah, that's right. I hit a lucky 2 points on Michael Jordan. Hey, it was a luck shot, but it went in and it was on him.
I love it. I love it. For old time's sake, can I just get a Flavor Flav?
Flav in the building.
There you go. Appreciate it. Thank you, gentlemen.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Have a great time.
Thank you.
Time of your life.
Thank you so much. Thank you. That was cool. Yeah, I should have asked him about Flavor of Love if we could see, so many things to talk about.
So many things to talk about. We only have such a limited amount of time.
I know.
I mean, I would love to sit down for like an hour plus each with each of them and really dive into their careers, their discography, their personal lives, and how that's affected their discography and all the above,
Yeah, I know.
Maybe AP knows in-depth interview.
Yeah, I mean, when we first started, there was a light flow of the carpet, and now it's just bananas. Like it's all big stars, all of the biggest stars in the world.
Everyone's through here, it's not just a crowd of fans, it's not just a crowd of publicists, it is literally crowds and crowds of artists, as they've mentioned throughout the night, reconnecting with everybody. I said it earlier, but I cannot wait to see what collaborations come out for the 2023. Next year we're going to be talking to people and say, well, during a commercial break I was talking to so-and-so, and now we're here nominated for a song this year. So I think that's going to be really, really exciting.
No, I think so too. I'm just trying to figure out who we're going to interview next. Like,
I don't know.
I keep getting surprised, but
Beyonce?
Let's keep our fingers crossed.
Actually, we have Trevor Noah here on the Fashion Field, hosting once again here at the Grammys. He is an amazing host, hilarious. So I'm really excited to see what he has to say tonight. Really excited to see, what the intros, the monologues are going to look like. We just saw him exit from the Daily Show.
Yeah.
Just recently, Leslie Jones has temporarily taken over, which has been great. But I'm kind of wondering what Trevor's opinion is on that. I want to see if he was maybe the one who said put Leslie on for a little bit, or if that was just something that happened. I'd love to see his reaction. So maybe he'll talk about that tonight. I think.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be in his monologue.
Probably. I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't put it past him.
I know it's going to be hilarious, whatever it is.
I'll be going back and probably rewatching it a few times.
I know, me too. Wow. So I just saw DJ Khaled walk by.
And yeah, for anyone who does walk by right now.
DJ Khaled just walked by. Yeah. Look at me. I'm like a fan. I need to stay on task. I keep seeing stars and I keep turning like, oh my goodness.
And thank you again to everyone for joining us here. If you've been here for the entire time, you're the best. But make sure that you go and check out the actual award show that we've been talking about all night. Highly anticipated. It's going to be on at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So I can't wait.
Yeah, as soon as this carpet ends, it's going to start. I can't wait. I'm going straight. I need to find a TV. I know.
And where can people watch it if they want to stream or if they want to watch it on TV?
They should. It's streaming online, so they can watch it online, and they can also head to Paramount Plus as well as CBS. So, yeah, lots of different options.
So be sure. So if you're here on YouTube, Paramount Plus, check that out. If you're at home with your family, CBS. Be sure 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's where you're going to see this amazing hip hop tribute. That's where you're going to see the Mick Fleetwood performance with Sheryl Crow, with Bonnie Wright.
We'll see also the Quavo.
Music as well. And so, make sure you tune in CBS or Paramount Plus in order to watch the 65th Annual Grammy Awards at 8 p.m. Eastern Time.
Yeah. So I'm looking at the.
Watching for sure.
Yeah, me too. I'm looking at this long carpet. I saw Toby Nigwe pass by. Yeah, Taylor Swift.
Saw her. She was walking through outfit. She always looks great.
She may take home a lot of awards tonight.
She probably will. Taylor has an amazing discography. And let's check out some of the other categories that we have going on for the night. I know we talked about album of the year. I know we talked about best solo performance. Let's see what's going on in pop music. We have best pop solo performance. Easy on Me, Adele, Moscow Mule, Bad Bunny, Woman, Doja Cat,
Yeah, that's what I was looking forward to. Yeah, I mean, so many big songs this year.
Oh my God, so many great songs. Honestly, this year it's just been, I mean, immediately when it came out, Break My Soul, as you see here, everyone was ready. Beyonce had me ready to quit my job as well, you know. She was encouraging some bad habits.
Well,
Okay,
Steve Lacy, yeah.
Fitting everybody into a story here.
No, but that's a song I heard over and over and over, and it kind of came out of nowhere. And so for Steve Lacy to, you know, be up for Song of the Year as well as Best New Artist, I mean, he's had a heck of a year.
It is. It's been a great. I mean, the Heart Part 5, Kendrick Lamar. I was actually surprised to see that song nominated. I thought we would see some more of the songs that were on the actual album on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers being nominated. But I'm glad the album is receiving some nominations as well. You know, we just talked to Bonnie Wright earlier. He said Just Like That.
Yeah.
That one coming up. We have All Too Well, Taylor Swift.
Yeah, one of the things that I noticed as you're reading the names on the screen is that most of the nominees have a lot of different writers, but when you look at, you know, Bonnie Raitt, it was just her. And then let's see,
That's how you know you're a legend, right?
that's it, you know. Easy on Me, just two writers. Same thing with All Too Well. But we look at like Break My Soul and God Did, and even The Heart Part 5, Bad Habit. Like all of these have a lot of different writers. So it's going to be interesting to see if Bonnie Raitt wins and she's the only writer, or if you know, Beyonce wins where it's like, you know, 5, 6, or 7 different writers. I'll be curious to see how that happens. Yeah.
That will be. That is honestly a good observation. That is interesting. I'm excited to see. And then we also have A, B, C, D, E, F, U. We talked to Gail earlier, not on the live show, but earlier in the night. And so, you know, that'll be available soon on AP potentially. So I'm excited for people to kind of hear the story behind that, because it wasn't a song that I thought would be nominated for a Grammy. I thought, it's trendy, it's on TikTok, but no, we're seeing it here recognized by the Academy. And so again, not only have we seen the Academy being diverse in terms of expanding the genres that it's recognizing, but also expanding on the if virality is going to kind of qualify someone for these awards. So yeah, it's a very interesting thing to see. I'd love to see maybe another Gary article on how social media is affecting another genre of music, right?
Yeah, well, that R&B article took a lot out of me, so we'll see. All right, and we're going to pass it to our...
Hello. Welcome back, team. Back in action. Oh, I am excited. I have got a band right here that I am a big fan of. Hello, Maneskin. Nice to see you. Nice to meet you. How are you? Look at you. Look, we all got the Velvet memo today. That's nice.
We're matching.
Looking hot.
Now look, from busking in the streets of Rome to the Grammys, I mean, does that still just blow your mind? Look where you are.
Yeah, that's very crazy. That's weird. but we're like very, very happy.
How long ago was that you were busking in the streets of Rome? Like only a few years ago, right?
Yeah, 5-6 years ago. It was crazy. Like we were just thinking about it this morning, because it's just insane to think that all of this has happened in such a short amount of time, you know. So.
You guys are rock stars through and through, bringing glam rock back. Thank you so much for that. When you go home, does the rock star life end, or are you just rock stars through and through? When the cameras and the lights...
It's always rock star.
Yeah, rock is not a genre, it's an attitude.
It's an attitude.
In the heart.
In the heart.
You see, your Italian heritage is incredibly important, and you don't shy away from that within your music. How important is it for you to, I guess, showcase your heritage and what it means to you on an international stage?
I think that of course, being born and raised in Italy has influenced us a lot, like most of all culturally. So our music, it's a reflection of how we've grown up, and so like it's impossible for us to detach from Italy. And we're also very, very happy that we have the chance to spread like a new image of Italy, which is not just pizza, pasta, but it's also music.
Well, you're definitely doing that, absolutely. I recently bought your album on vinyl. I think music sounds better on vinyl anyway. And obviously the new single, Gossip, features one of your idols. Tell us a little bit about that.
Thomas can tell you more about it.
Yeah, of course. We met him because we played at the Roxy basically, and we met him, and after we spent like 3 months in our studio in LA. And so basically went in our studio, we just jamming all together on that track, and it was very nice because it was very natural, you know. He's a super nice guy, Tom. So we also grew up with his music. So
you're at that stage now where your idols are becoming fans of you. Do you know what I mean? Like you recently as well had the I Want to Be a Slave version with Iggy Pop. Things like that must just blow your mind. I wouldn't be surprised tonight if some big stars come up to you and tell them that they're fans of you.
Yeah, it's so nice. I think that's the biggest acknowledgement we can get because, you know, we grew up like listening to their music and started playing instruments, playing their covers and stuff. And now just to think that they know who we are and they enjoy our music, it's just priceless.
I recently saw you at the Palladium as well. You guys are true rock stars. Do you prefer the on-stage experience or the in-studio? I think I know your answer to this.
Me on stage.
Yeah.
it depends.
No, I'm the only one who prefers the studio. Yeah, I love the studio. I love not the recording, but the writing sessions because like creating music is my favorite part. But of course, live are amazing.
Thank you guys so much for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Sure. Thank you so much.
Same. Have a good day.
Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
They are great.
They're rock stars.
You know, I have to admit, it wasn't until I saw the nominations that I first listened to their music, and I was thoroughly impressed. They are doing a great job. I love seeing these global artists continuing to break into the mainstream here in the States and being recognized by the Academy. You know, we're seeing it constantly over and over and over again. I think we saw it first with K-pop.
Yeah.
We're seeing Italian music now recognized, and so it is so great. And we have over here on the fashion cam, we have Smokey Robinson, who was honored earlier this year, also not earlier this year, earlier this week, by the Recording Academy, along with Barry Gordy.
Wow.
Who's one of Barry Gordy's first signees over at Motown.
Isn't that crazy? Some music history just down the carpet like that.
You know, the music history working its way down. You know, I love seeing this blend of generations throughout the time. It is honestly absolutely beautiful.
We've got Camila Cabello on the carpet now. Let's see if we can... Camila! Hello! Good to see you, superstar. That's a superstar right there. That's a superstar right there. Wow, she looks great.
She looks great.
She looks great.
Pulls out the best outfits.
Of course she does. Of course she
We'll bring
does.
her out on the fashion cam in a little bit so the rest of y'all at home can experience Camila Cabello's amazing ensemble that she has.
Unbelievable. We've got Queen Latifah behind us. I just saw Dwayne The Rock Johnson rock up behind us. Cardi B is coming. I feel like things just got really intense really quickly right here. We got Cardi B. So you always expect something nice with Cardi B.
Cardi B and Offset.
She knows.
Rocking that amazing blue outfit.
She knows how to steal the show. Absolutely.
And I love Cardi's. Cardi always will wear a show-stopping outfit. I mean, we've seen Cardi, we've seen Lizzo, we've seen Sam Smith and Kim Petras. You know, they are pulling out all of the stuff.
And I like how you said earlier, a lot of difference in the color schemes chosen tonight. Obviously, we had Taylor Swift and then Cardi B, and I'm colorblind, so if I get this wrong, don't hate on me. Purple, right? Cardi B.
It was blue.
What was Taylor Swift in?
She was in a blue as well.
Oh, okay. Well, both of them in blue. Both of them in blue. All right. Well, there you go. Justice for the colorblind people. Some representation on AP's live stream tonight for the colorblind folks.
I'm sorry, you were off.
No, that's okay.
Okay, their outfits are still killer.
Yeah, they're killer.
And even pointing it back to the fashion cam again, we've got DJ Khaled rocking the off-ramp, rocking the chain, you know, doing his thing.
Look at that. I like actually how you mentioned as well K-pop a little bit earlier, because a big night for K-pop tonight, of course, BTS up for their collaboration with Coldplay, My Universe. And what I think is special about that collaboration, they're up for Best Pop Duo Group Performance. And, you know, Coldplay is a truly international band, but so is BTS, right? So when you get these two big forces together, I actually think they might have a chance of taking home their first Grammy tonight. Well, it's interesting. A lot of the predictions kind of either have Sam Smith and Kim Petras winning that award, or BTS and Coldplay. So it'll be really interesting to see where that goes. When I actually interviewed BTS a few years ago, they told me that, and this was just as they were starting to blow up, they told me that their next step was the Grammys. So I mean, I'm rooting for my boys tonight. I would love to see them take one home.
I mean, listen, why not?
Why not?
Anything is possible here at the 2023 Grammys. And for those of you at home, again, be sure to check out the awards show at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on CBS, or you can head on over to Paramount Plus to check that out. You don't want to miss it. Listen, we've been talking about the incredible moments you're going to see tonight. You're going to want to be a part of that conversation as you're watching the show. And so I am, as time goes on, I'm getting more and more antsy, but more and more excited.
Oh, I'm gassed.
To see what history is going to be made today.
There's always, Grammys have always got a historic thing going on. If Beyonce up for numerous awards tonight, if she gets more than 8 wins tonight, she will break Michael Jackson's record for the most wins in one night. Of course, Michael Jackson doing that for Thriller. So it'll be interesting to see if she's able to do that. Rick Ross. Look at that.
What's happening?
Rick Ross.
You already know. I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Is that your signature I'm seeing embossed there on the...
That's the signature on my cuff. It's my first time wearing this Jacob Triple Tourbillon 1.5, I'm just motivated tonight. We're doing it for the culture.
And we start talking about this 50th anniversary hip-hop tribute. Can you tell us what you're looking forward to most, knowing that the Academy is, giving this honor to hip-hop?
For me, it's really just seeing the streets mash with this prestigious award. And it's going to send messages around the world. It's going to inspire artists around the world, because it was artists like myself who never felt I would be a part of this. And not only am I a part of it, but I'm performing tonight alongside my brother DJ Khaled, Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, and this will be historic.
All right, bro. I feel like tonight's going to be one of those nights where people remember this performance, obviously celebrating it.
Oh, without a doubt.
Well, thank you, bro. So nice to meet you. What a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine. Thank you.
God bless you guys. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Bros, just bros being bros on the carpet. But that's nice. Another thing that I enjoy about the Grammys is these celebrities are seeing each other for the first time in a while. So
You're seeing a lot of the camaraderie, and it's all very authentic, very real. No one's putting on a show. It's the same as if you and I were to, go to a party and see our friends that we haven't seen in a long time. You're going to run up to them. You're going to want to chat.
But this is fun too, because it's like the best of the best. Do you know what I mean? Oh, the legend, Rick Ross. There's been some good names. Who's been your favorite person that stopped by today? There've been some good ones.
Oh my God, probably only because I'm a big fan of theirs, the Marias.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool.
We're probably one of my favorites. I've been wanting to interview them just solo for a long time, and so it's nice to finally have that moment and chat with them.
I was pretty jealous when I saw you up here with Shania Twain.
Oh, Shania Twain.
I could see her hat. She was just walking down the carpet, and you could just see her hat, like as she was going down the carpet.
Always pulling out the best outfits. I love this new era that she's entering into. She said, she's been a country pop diva for a long time, but she said fully pop now. I'm going to show you a new version of myself. She did talk to us about how she wanted to just be in this space of joy and happiness and see that reflected in her music.
Well, that's the thing. She has nothing to prove anymore. Do you know what I mean? She has paid her dues in the music industry and the country industry. She's got a residency in Vegas at the moment. So now it's just time to have fun. Do you know what I mean? Like, why not just do what you want to want, wear what you want to want, and put on the biggest possible hat you can find?
Very true, very true. Amazing arrivals coming down the line. People are still making their way to the red carpet. It's not over soon. Thank you so much again for those who have stuck around for the show. I think one of the best parts is on your way anticipating your favorite artist and you see that limo pull up or you see that big SUV pull up.
Yep.
And for those of you earlier who did miss Cardi B, you can check out her outfit right now on the fashion cam. She is rocking this amazing, amazing blue ensemble.
It's not purple.
Absolutely fabulous. No, it is definitely not purple. We love Cardi B. She's always pulling out a fashion moment.
I wonder how much say these stars have in their outfits. Do you know what I mean? I wonder if the star actually sits down with the designer and it's like, this is kind of what I want to create, or if they get different options given to them and then the star just chooses. I wonder how that goes down. It'll be fascinating to have their wardrobe.
It would. I feel like Cardi B probably picks her outfits or comes in with her set ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have Offset does have that show on HBO Max, highlighting streetwear competition, and so it's I definitely think that her and Offset come in and say, this is the look that we're going for the Grammys, how are we going to pull it together? And then they just come and put on a show. They truly are performers through and through, you know?
Exactly.
They're not going to give you mediocre anything. They said,
Never.
You want us to walk the carpet? I'm going to look fabulous.
I'm going to walk the carpet.
It's going to be one of the best performances you've seen, and so they're amazing. One of the things I love about Cardi is she is through and through, Dominicana, super, always giving back to her community, whether it's through educating people on social media or just through the way that she continuously talks about the way she supports her family. Even now, humble as an artist, we have amazing people still making their way down the carpet. So people are hustling into the arena.
Sliving.
Paris Hilton has made her way over. She is rocking an amazing silver outfit. She's got her hair half down. I always love when Paris Hilton.
You can just stand right on that X right there.
How you doing, love?
I don't have IFB, so you're going to have to... Okay.
Thank you so much for joining us. We have a great interview with you coming up right now. Thank
Yeah.
you, Leslie. Nice to meet you. I love the bling. I love the leather.
Thank you. Had to take it back, you know what I mean? Representing hip hop, the 50th year, so I had to do something a little hip hop, but Grammy acceptable too. You know what I mean?
When we talk about legends, a lot of names are thrown out, but you are the legend's favorite legend, the one and only Rakim. So, but it's the truth. How does it feel when you hear some of the biggest names in hip hop say you were their favorite rapper?
Man, as somebody that's supposed to be a man of many words, there's sometimes when I don't have no words for that. You know what I mean? It's a blessing, man. Especially, hip hop. It's a rough genre. You know what I mean? And to be able to get that love from my peers, man. I can't find words for it, man. You know what I mean? It's so humbling. So I appreciate the love and definitely appreciate being able to perform in the building tonight, man. Big deal for me.
We've heard a lot of rappers who were involved talk about it. What can we expect? Because it seems like it's one of the most anticipated performances tonight.
Wow. Well, it's going to be dope, man. We got a nice little medley. We're going to take it from like 73 to 2023. A nice little mix up and show where rap came from and where it's been and where it's going. So I think the audience will enjoy it. No, I think it's gonna, with the 50th coming around, I think people are gonna be a little more aware of where it's came from, and hopefully, do a little research and be inspired by, the journey that it's took. And I think by it being celebrated like it is, I think it's gonna inspire a lot of artists to wanna create and be a part of You know, like somebody was talking last night, they said, 25 years from now, they want to be the one that's performing and getting the flowers for the, the next anniversary of hip hop. So, yeah, I think it's going to inspire a lot of people, man.
Well, lastly, while we have you here, obviously hip hop has had a lot of successes throughout the past 50 years, ups and downs as well. At one point, the Grammys weren't even televising the performances. But for hip hop to continue to thrive another 50 years, what needs to be done?
I think everybody needs to, really take heed of what the genre means, where it came from, how hard it is to keep it relevant. And understand that it could be going tomorrow, you know what I mean? And I think, again, being celebrated like this makes a lot of people look at it a little more different, like it's back where, it should be with the other genres. So hopefully people will honor that and put it into their work and show that,
I mean, we've talked to a lot of legends, and now they're living legends, so thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, y'all. Peace and love. Man, thank you all so much. Nice meeting you all. Peace and love. Yes, sir. Peace and love, my brother.
Speaking of a legend, on the fashion cam right now, we have Miss Queen Latifah. I'm going to throw it back for a little bit. I'm a huge Living Single fan.
You and me both.
Oh my God. No, I'm always singing the intro song, Oh my God, I thought that was Maxine Shaw getting her groove on for a long time until I saw someone on Twitter say it wasn't, and I was like, oh. Alexander, that woman can kill it.
I mean, Living Single was a breakthrough show, and a lot of people don't know that the inspiration from Friends came from Living Single.
Inspiration stolen.
Allegedly stolen. Well, they've acknowledged it. Yeah, they've acknowledged it.
Confirmed it, so I can say it now and not feel bad. But Living Single, honestly, was one of those shows. Queen Latifah was also one of the pioneers, of females in hip hop, in rap music.
And people forget about that because she's such a phenomenal actor. People forget that Queen Latifah was one of the first female rap stars.
Mm-hmm. No, she really was. She was. That was what she was doing before she was an actress, correct?
Yeah. Queen Latifah, yeah.
Mm-hmm. But I'm excited to. We've talked to amazing people who are performing tonight for that hip hop tribute. But I am very, very excited to see how Queen Latifah is going to be incorporated into this show and into this performance.
Yeah, I mean, this has been a crazy carpet. Liam, we've seen everybody. We talked to everybody. It was a madhouse at some points, but the best kind of madhouse.
Oh, bro, it was insane. I mean, you'd just be standing here and then suddenly you go, oh, it's Doja Cat. Do you know what I mean? So the most random things happen. Taylor Swift randomly walking past us when I was about to come on stage, and I had to handle my emotions of Taylor Swift being there and then having to, it's one of those nights. But that's what the Grammys is, and that's why we love the Grammys so much. That's why it theoretically is called Music's Biggest Night. And I think history is going to be made tonight.
It's funny because when we were doing our interview, Leslie and I, earlier, yeah, we're live, but my attention, I kept turning my head. I'm like, oh, that's such and such. Oh, that's such and such. It's like, focus, Gary, you're a professional. But, when you're at an event like this, it's hard not to get starstruck because it's rare that you see so many of music's biggest stars in the same place.
But it's also interesting because, that's natural to feel like that. And you see other stars getting starstruck as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, no matter how big the star, there's always going to be someone that kind of gets you excited or that you're a fan of. Do you know what I mean? So you'd see, like, The Rock trying to take photos with someone on the carpet before. It's just like, but you're The Rock. But that's just how it goes.
Exactly.
It speaks to you. You see them and you're like, oh, look, this person that saw me indirectly is here in front of me now. And we got to chat with some of them, so that's exciting. But thank you all again. Thank you so much for joining us for the entire time. And one quick look.
Oh, we got to look at Camila Cabello. I mean, look at that.
So pretty.
That is what I'm talking about. A little zoom in there. Thank you for your hard work. Well, she's nominated tonight for her collaboration with Ed Sheeran, which must be crazy for her because Ed Sheeran was one of her favorites growing up. So imagine tonight there could be a Grammy with her name and Ed Sheeran. That's what the Grammys can do.
It's funny saying that because, Ed Sheeran's not that old, but when you say
Right, it's insane.
We've got an amazing show coming up with the awards show. Be be sure to tune in on CBS. And you can also go to Paramount Plus. The show is about to start at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the 65th Annual Grammy Awards. I can't wait to see what history is going to be made tonight.
Will Beyonce make it? We'll see.
Will Beyonce make it?
Will Beyonce make it? And also, guys, it's been, I was about to say, so much fun working with you guys
I know,
today.
you guys are the best. You really are.
Really
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for watching.
And shout out to our crew.
Oh, and our crew
Everybody,
as well.
Jeff, Ryan, Rick.
Right here behind the scenes over in New York as well. Be sure to check out AP Entertainment, y'all, for all the latest and the factual news in entertainment.
Chills right there.
God, I want to take my shoes off so bad.
Good job, bro.
Everyone, well done, bro.
My feet are throbbing. Holy shit. Sorry, y'all. I was in deep pain this last like 30 minutes.
He's up there.
Oh my god, my feet. I can't feel them. Okay, I'm fine. Are they? Oh, let's do it. I'm dying. You guys, that was the best acting I've ever done. I was in so much.
Poor girl.
At one point, I wanted to just throw off my shoes.
Great job, guys.
Oh, that was great. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, y'all are throwing us legend after icon after icon. Oh my god. I think we're going to interview like people tonight, but I didn't think we were going to get to interview so many Walmart. Oh, I feel so stupid. I did fangirl a little bit with Walmart, but Gary said
想背着背包自我放风出去走走吗？人们真的很需要一个和自己合拍的背包。一个粉红色的背包可以改变一天的心情。如果你帮他背背包，他会记得你的贴心。中天文创品牌 Keep Going 系列多功能双肩后背包 樱花粉、奶茶色2款，内有夹层可装 notebook， 即刻入手，请上快点购。有您的支持，中天 keep going。